Good evening, everyone. My name is Ada, and for those who don't know me, first of all, I don't know how you got an invite because I think everyone who's friends with Hannah knows me. But, but for tonight, I am the maid of honor. For as long as I can remember, I would always joke with my sister. I didn't think I was... For as long as I can remember, I would always joke with my sister, saying that if she got married, she better make me her maid of honor. So my entire life, I knew this day was coming. But nothing could have prepared me for today. My sister has been my best friend ever since I was born. I used to come and harass her. Okay. Okay. I used to come and harass her every recess when we were in an elementary school. And although she said that she found me annoying and told me to stop, I didn't stop. And I would boast to all my friends in the 1st grade that I had a sister in the 5th grade. And then I would bring them to go see her while she acted like she didn't know me. So the friendship might have been one-sided at first, but I'd like to believe it's reciprocated now. But growing up, I was always referred to as Hannah's little sister everywhere that I went. I pretended that I was annoyed and that I wanted to be my own person and not be connected with someone all the time. And this is the only time I will admit this, but I secretly took pride in that. I loved being seen as a mini version of you and hearing your name every time people talked about me. Because you are the bravest and nicest person I know. People say that you are who you surround yourself with, and I know I've become a better person because of you. My best traits I've learned and the traits I've valued most in myself are the things I've learned from you, whether you meant to teach me or not. I would tell anyone who would listen, that you're my favorite person in the world, and to this day you still are, although we do bicker a lot. Having you as my sister is the biggest privilege I could ever have in this life, and I honestly don't know where I'd be without you. A couple months ago, she broke down to me and told me that she didn't think she was a good role model or a sister to me growing up, which is the biggest lie I've ever heard. I wake up every day trying to be half the person you are. Everything I do, I would think, what would Hannah do? And you are the first person I call when anything happens or when I need advice for anything. I've had a front row seat to your life, and your strength and courage is inspiring, and you should be proud of who you are today. You are one of the best gifts God has ever put in my life, and you have seen me at my lowest and stayed by my side, comforting me and being the best support system I could ask for. I would come into your room at 3 a.m. whenever I had nightmares, and you would come and find me when you had bad dreams as well. We used to sleep in the same room together, staying up talking about boys. But now, but now we stay up on Discord together playing Val. So, from arguing about which Sailor Moon character we were to clubbing together, you truly watched me grow up into who I am today. And I wouldn't have chosen anyone else to have been by my side my entire life. And I know I never said this before, but I love you more than I could ever put into words. No, there's more. You can go to the next slide. Okay, now moving on to the groom, Eric. I also have some things I'd like to say about him. This is a picture of Eric on the day that I met him. And I met Eric at an anime convention while he was dressed up as a maid and looking for a Valorant streamer. So first impressions wise, I'd like to say I was impressed. Eric, you are the only person I know who's willing to put up with my sister's stubbornness and her temper. And I can tell you truly love my sister because normally guys would be scared to date her since that means they would have to face my dad for his approval. So you truly are one of the bravest people I know. But all jokes aside, you are the luckiest man in the world to have my sister by your side forever. But also my sister's equally as lucky to have you loving her for the rest of her life. Hannah is the last person I talk to before I go to bed, and the first person I talk to when I wake up. And now you will have this privilege, and I can't think of anyone more worthy for that. Although I will miss having her in the room beside me, I find comfort knowing she will be with you now. Seeing Hannah get married to you felt like I was sending her off to war. Because it felt like I was losing my sister. But rather than losing a sister, I'd like to think of it like I'm gaining a brother that I've always wanted. So thank you for loving my sister. But just know if you ever mess up, I will know. Yeah, but anyways, let's all raise a toast to the newlywed couple. And here's to a lifetime of endless love, laughter, and happiness.